So okay, so we will continue with cascading method. Okay, so cascading method pun agak important. Okay, so before that, so earlier circuit yang kita lukis tu, so if you see, so the cylinder will be either extended ataupun retracted. So either for each sensor, each cylinder, either A0 atau A1 akan on always. So either A0 macam dekat condition ni A0 on asal tu dia memang on. So untuk cylinder B tadi saya lukis sebelah kanan, so mistake So untuk cylinder B, so either B0 or B1 akan on. So dalam condition ni before the cylinder actuated, cylinder B memang at the retractor position. So cylinder B always will be connected. So always will be connected. Sebab itu dia bagi input dekat sini. So your cylinder will be sorry, dia memang ikut asal. Dia memang takkan connected. So it's okay. So later saya akan bagi the answer scheme for this lah. So you boleh check balik. So kalau dia asal dia connected, so it will be extended lah. Tak apa, saya akan check balik yang ni. Saya akan bagi tahu balik the actual circuit. Sebab I tak sempat check. Okay, so it's okay. Yang ni saya padam dulu. Okay, so we will enter to cascading method. Saya cover yang ni. So later I might be doing another tutorial for you to understand better. Okay, so cascading method, as I say, it is stage sequence. Okay, so sequence untuk question tadi still the same, A plus, B minus, A minus, but we will try to use cascading method to design. Okay, so cascading method, so as you can see here, design step. So design step, you have 8. So ada 8 design step. Okay, so initially it will be the same. Okay, so represent the control start in notational form. So ini adalah step 1, notational form. So write the sequence A plus, B minus, A minus. So sequence dia sama. Dan step 2. Step 2 ada something yang baru. Okay, something new. So you need to do grouping. So how to do grouping? Okay. So grouping, you boleh buat berapa banyak group yang you nak, but the condition is, so conditions for grouping. Same so ini adalah condition dia. Same alphabet cannot be in same group. Okay. So dekat sini ada berapa alphabet? Ada berapa huruf? Ada berapa huruf? Sequence ada 4. Ada berapa huruf? 2. A dengan B kan? Okay, so A dengan B. Okay, so under A ada A plus, A minus, so B plus, B minus. Okay, so to form a group, so alphabet yang sama tak boleh ada dalam group yang sama. Okay, so the sign can be different. So sign yang sama pun tak apa. So whether is positive or negative, ataupun positif pun tak apa. but the condition is alphabet yang sama tak boleh ada dalam group yang sama. Okay, so in this case, so you ada empat situation, A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus. So how you want to form the group? So apa possibility? Okay, so first you need to decide which alphabet you nak letak. Macam saya prefer to put all plus in one group, all minus in one group. So maksudnya, so you ada A plus, B plus, yang ni adalah group 1. Then you ada A minus and B minus. Ini adalah group 2. Okay, so I prefer like this. Other combination, A plus, B minus. So ini adalah satu lagi combination yang you boleh try. Siapa ada try yang ni? Selepas tengok video last week. Ada tak siapa-siapa yang try sequence ni? Semua try yang ni? So can like this. Or kalau you nak more challenging, tu ni adalah group 1. So if you want more challenging, so syarat dia same alphabet cannot be in same group. So you boleh letak A plus, so kalau you nak try 3 group. So yang ni dia condition dia still memenuhi syarat ni kan. So same group, so it's not in same alphabet. Ataupun you nak letak A minus dekat sini, so A plus dekat sini pun boleh. But the condition is it cannot be the same. So cuma kalau ada tiga group, it will be more lines lah, more lines and more group changing valve. So it will be more difficult. Okay. Okay, so ini adalah condition for grouping. Okay, so you can determine. So you can determine how you want to design. So as long dekat grouping ni, type this grouping, same alphabet not in the same group. Okay, so macam saya prefer like you lah. So all the positive letak one side, all the negative letak one side. Okay, so unless the question is asking, so you need to design using 3 group, then you can decide like this. Okay, so nanti assignment saya akan bagi hari ni for you to try. So you try lah. So ada satu soalan tu suruh gunakan 2 group. So one more ask you to do 3 group. Okay, so you determine. Okay, so like here, so step 2 is grouping. So grouping, so A plus, B plus saya letak dalam group 1, A minus, B minus saya letak dalam group 2. Okay, so then step 3, so you determine like macam tadi. So this is the same step. So input for cylinder A, A0, A1, cylinder B, B0, B1, and you have a start button. And for output, you have the A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus. Okay, so this is the same. Then you masuk ke motion diagram. So motion diagram, so you letak equal sequence. So A plus, B plus, so it's in the same group. So maybe you ada soalan lah. So kalau saya letak A plus, B minus, so katakan you gunakan yang ni. So how will be my motion diagram? So kalau yang ni dia memang ikut sequence kan, sebab you letak grouping pun macam ni, then sequence pun kebetulan sama. So you just letak one line. So how if saya pilih group ni, group macam ni, A plus B minus, tapi sequence dia A plus B plus. So here what will you do? So A plus, tukar group dulu, B plus, then tukar group balik, B minus dengan tukar group balik. So 3 kali kena tukar group kalau you gunakan sequence ni, sebab you letak dia kena follow the sequence untuk activate. So dia akan ada switching lah, sebab group changing valve. So dia akan ubah. So dia akan ubah 3 kali. So that's why I say better kalau boleh tu follow the sequence. So you pecahkan ikut sequence, so that you tak perlu ubah banyak kali. So you no need to change so many times. Okay, so if you change according to this grouping lah. But for this case saya letak grouping yang ada dekat depan. So your motion diagram will be like this. So you'll have a start button and E0. So it will activate A plus. So cylinder A akan extend. Okay, cylinder A extend, it will on A1, switch A1. So switch A1 will activate B plus. Okay, so ini adalah same group. So you don't need to switch group. So selepas habis yang ni, then it will activate B1. So B1 ni will activate group changing valve. So dia akan tukar line. So tadi tu line G1. So dia power line G1. So here you change to group 2. So you need to activate group changing valve. So B1. So B1 will activate. So B minus. So B1 B minus will activate B0. So it will activate A minus. Then dia akan complete the cycle lah. So it only need to change line ni. So only once. Macam tadi tu 3 kali. So it depends on. Sebab itu grouping is very important. So if grouping is not you are not properly executing, so it will cause a lot of confusion later for you. Okay, so yang ni adalah. So do you understand this? Nombor 4 macam mana dapat? Siapa ada soalan yang ni? Nombor 4, step 4. Step 4 ada soalan tak? Okay kan? Okay, then you determine how many connection line. So connection line yang tadi kan saya tunjuk dia macam ni. So that is connection line. So how many connection line? So connection line is actually number of group. So here ada berapa number of group? So 2. So ada dua number of group. So connection line pun ada 2. So yang ni so G1, ini G2 macam tu. So you make sure selalunya saya tengok senior you yang ni tak letak. So I pun tak tahu which one is group 1, which one is group 2. Kena tulis. Kalau tak tulis I will cut 0.5 marks untuk setiap. Kalau tak tulis dua-dua 1 mark hilang. So don't make mistake. Okay, so this is your connection line. Then number 6, GCV. GCV adalah group changing valve. So number of group changing valve. So number of group minus 1. So group tadi ada berapa? 2. So 2 group. So kalau 3 group, so 3 minus 1. So you will have 2 lah. But in this case you only have 2 group, group 1 and group 2. So 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1. So already all okay. Baru you masuk ke design. Okay, so Tengok untuk design. So draw the actuators, DCV, connecting line and also GCV. So lukis dulu. Okay, so tadi ada actuators. So actuator ada dua, two cylinder. Cylinder A, dan setiap silinder ada 5/2. So connecting line ada dua. So okay. So lukis dulu your cylinder. So 2 cylinders, 2 controlling directional control valve. Okay, each cylinder will have 1 directional control valve to control. Okay, 5/2. Then you have 2 connecting lines. So group 1 and group 2. Then you have a directional control valve to switch. So kalau yang ni dia pilih yang so if you give input dia, so dia akan ubah state and it will, this line akan bergerak ke sini. So this will be connected to here. Yang ni akan connected so this will be connected to here and this will be connected to here. So dia akan pilih lah. Okay, so dia akan switch. Okay, so once you already draw the actuator, so baru lukis controlling element. Okay, so follow this sequence. So go back to your motion diagram. Okay, so your A plus. So tengok dulu the first sequence. What's the first sequence? So what is the first sequence is A plus. So A plus, so you kena bagi input dekat sini. Okay, so dia ada 4 input kan. So dia ada 4 input. So if you want A plus, you kena bagi input dekat sini, baru dia akan ubah. Okay, so A plus adalah group 1. So you need to activate group 1. So you kena bagi input dekat group 1. So you kena bagi input dekat sini, sebab yang ni dia akan connected to group 1. So dekat sini dia bagi input. So compressed air, so dia masuk, so dia bagi input dekat group ni. So this group, so group 2 yang akan activate. So if you want to activate this side, for it to choose group 1, so your start button and also A0 must be connected to this side. Okay, so dekat sini macam mana nak lukis? Aduh. Okay. Okay, so you give input to this, so it will choose group 1 because it will be connected to group 1. So dari sini you just connect, so you letak titik ni, so showing that is connected. So dia bagi input, so cylinder A will extend, so it will on A1. So A1 will activate B plus. So B plus is actually in the same line, group 1. So group 1. So it's in the group 1. So what you will do, A1 you lukis dekat sini. So A1 will start cylinder B, cylinder B will extend, so dia akan pergi ke B1. So B1 belongs to group 2. So B1 belongs to group 2, so you gonna activate the second line, group 2 punya line. So B1 must be here to activate this, baru dia akan on group 2. Okay, so B1 dia activate group changing valve, so dia akan ubah balik, so it will give input to okay, so it's changing the group, so change the group, then it will activate group 2, So group 2, akan activate B minus. So B minus, so this will be connected to this, and also A minus. So A minus will be connected to, okay, so cylinder B minus is actuated, so it will give input, so cylinder B will retract, so it will activate B0, so B0 will activate A minus. So lukis dekat sini. So this is B0. So okay, so this is how you design using cascading method. Okay, sorry lah lukisan tak okay, but make sure you draw properly lah. So gunakan pembaris. Kalau ada pembaris, I think it will be nampak lagi okay. But nampak tak dia punya step? Okay, so start from, so asal dia senang, cuma dekat sini dia akan berubah. So it will change here. So depends on how you group the groups. Okay, so I always suggest positive letak one side, negative letak one side. Okay, so for you to don't face complication lah in between. So positive letak one side, negative letak one side, unless the question asks you to use 3 groups. 15 dah. So unless you use ada kelas dah lepas ni? Tak ada kelas? Oh, lab. So yang pergi lab tu boleh pergi lab lah, sorry. Okay, so this is actually the step lah. Okay, so make sure you follow accordingly. So do the assignment, then I hope you will get a better understanding. So assignment will use 3 cylinder. Okay, so thank you.